Okay, I think we're back. Jeez, it took a while and I had to change a bunch of things, and this is not optimal, but we're here. Ah, well, anyway. I think this is even scaled wrongly or what? Well, whatever. Anyway, we're back. Jeez, that took a while.
The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
I just had 5 years after. Well, yeah, it seems to be looking okay now. It's not glitching, it's not twitching, it's witching. Basically, I have to run it windowed mode because for some reason it just wouldn't work otherwise, which sucks. But that's okay. Still runs smoothly, I would say. You know, the perks of playing a 13-year-old game in windowed mode. But you will have this little black bar at the bottom. I'm sorry for that. I might rework it later on the stream. I don't know. But well, anyway. We're gonna get picked up again. Should we just skip this? Is there a way to skip this? Great question, huh? I think I just skipped this. Yay! Okay. Because we watched the intro in the failed 10-minute stream earlier on. But we're back at it. So, move the cursor of the sword and left click to equip. So we have to see the little glove and whatnot. Okay. They're gonna be fighting there. Let's equip this. Left click on an enemy to attack. Okay, evils are red, goodies are green. Let's find an enemy. I guess you're an enemy. I love the position, like. And it is gonna be choppy, by the way, because this game has not been updated much in the. Whoa, why am I running around? I just clicked the okay, yeah, just chop him. There is this special indicator that allows me to combo things. I don't even know if it's on right now or not, but if I remember correctly, there's this whole thing of... Yeah, over the shoulder, you can move, you can... Okay, switch cameras. Press and hold shift to unlock and free move the cursor. Yeah, well, I don't have time for this, I'm fighting evil people. Did we just fight everybody? No, okay. This person. It will be choppy regardless of everything, because it's an old game that's not super optimized. So do expect choppiness, plus this is running in window mode. Okay, so they just pissed off a sorceress.
How do you feel?
How do you feel to treat yourself like you do?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Lambert! Is this Christopher Lambert?
Possible passages to the upper courtyard.
To the upper courtyard. So we have, of course, a J key for journals, and this is about Vesemir, blah 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 blah, a friend, blah blah blah. I will be, by the way, reading all the lore. Obviously, Vesemir is the oldest and most experienced witcher, possibly older than Kaer Morhen itself. Oh, how old is he again? He spends each winter in the fortress and sets off the road when spring comes. Just like all the others, despite his age, Vesemir is robust and lively. Many youngsters could envy him his health. An excellent fencer, he was the one who taught me swordsmanship. So there we go. My sensei, or my senpai. I cannot unfortunately loot any corpses because, you know, I'm such a cool person. Wait, I could change cameras, right? Isometric camera movement. So this is more like the good old. Oh, I also have F3 and F2. You can rotate the camera. Can I rotate the camera? Of course I can't. Why are you not rotating the camera? Okay, so I could be running around here. You can also switch to this camera. Or this camera. Or this camera? There are 3 cameras, but I'm gonna be using this one. Okay, well, I should follow these dudes and the dudette. They all seem to be... Oh, I can actually shove people aside. Step away, old man! Running with the sword. I have a training sword, by the way. Oh yeah, space is pause, because I keep pressing space like, maybe I'm gonna hop. No. I think double clicking was... Well, anyway.
They're trying to break down the gate.
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Battering Ra, who, as we all know, was a god in Egypt. Brightener. Oh yeah, I should remember. I think it was Psharaza in Polish, yeah.
I know it. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
Pizza person! Bad pizza person, by the way. Like, if you ever see pizza looking like this, don't eat it. And I don't mean that it's shaped like a person, it's more like the coloring is a bit off, you know.
They're coming up here.
Anyway, they have a Przeraza under control, which is a frightener. I never heard the names in English.
They're entering the upper courtyard.
I always played in Polish. I'm playing this in English for the fun and benefit of everybody else. Look at this guy. He looks like a member of some sort of a pop band from the 70s or 80s, you know. Like, serious pop band energy there.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
You know the way. Professor. So scientists in glasses, evil people. We already know that. They attack the castle. They're evil. They totally close the gate. How dare you? How dare you, I say!
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot.
Real maggot. There's also some unreal maggots.
I'm interested in whether you
An
can decide
unreal maggot tournament.
rest is witch's work.
Anyway.
I'll try.
Okay, she's gonna get Savola.
The frightener is very
Definitely sounds like a
dangerous,
pizza.
but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Duh!
Eskel, Lambert.
In the meantime,
help me
crisps.
Stop the frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet, while we prepare to deal with the professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Wolf! So this is the thing. That's another thing that the game does. Okay, follow the mini-map marker, find a quest objective. So this is the thing. It throws you in, like, you know, in medias res, as they speak. So, as they say, sorry. So basically, you have to deal with stuff. Oh, there we go, and this is the chain attack. So this is why you saw this little flame on the sword. Chain attacks kill enemies more efficiently. Left click only when the cursor changes into the flaming sword. Precise timing, clicking too soon will disrupt the attack, too late will restart the attack sequence. So yeah, I don't know how good I'm gonna be with this. Well, that was actually coup de grace. Okay, you have just stunned your opponent, left click to finish him off. Attacks can cause critical X, but stun, bleeding, and pain. Oh, I just finished him off. Salamander Bandit, 10 damage, done. And again, no looting for now, because why would you? So double clicking a direction actually allows you to hop around like a bunny. And this is nice because, ooh, a lot of people. But yeah, basic fight. Now they're gonna teach me about stances. I changed the opponent, even though I didn't want to. So a lot of people will, in the past, for example, complaining about the combat being a bit choppy and whatnot, like it's not perfect. But remember, this is the first game and it took them a while to get it. It still is fun. I mean, it still works, it still does things. Oh, look at you. By the way, they're all from the same factory, so of course, again, 13 years ago, games were a bit simpler, you know, back in the day. And there's going to be a lot of NPCs in this game that I cannot even loot the barrel. What's going on here? Come at me, people. Am I changing the stances? No, I'm not.
Regret the day you were born.
I remember there being a stance thing. Whoa. Wait, was this the final attack thing? Okay, I can... Okay, I missed this guy, okay. By the way, they as you can see, they deal me so much damage. Like, I'm getting totally hurt here. So this tutorial is letting you, you know, mess up, fess up and whatnot, and learn and have fun. I really love the way he's carrying the sword over his head, because that's totally historically accurate. That's how witchers carry the swords over their heads. You can use the fast style to defend. So yeah, there we go. That's the style. So I have to press X. I need to be a cat now. I dare challenge the salamander because he came over to completely like wreck my place apart. Okay, so we have different styles. We have the wolf, so that's for strong people, and we have the cat for oh sorry, the what? Yeah, the cat, right? Then there was the third one, which is the pigeon, which is basically flying over people and, you know, doing evil things to their hair. Jeez, he's taking a sweet time to, like... Okay, well, the finishers are definitely, you know, somebody like Mortal Kombat. Pigeons, that's a pigeon style, basically. Then there's active pause. So this is really good. And yeah, it really helps in this because now we can figure out what's going on, and this is really nice. You can take, you know, you can for example stream this game once you finally get it to work somehow in a window. Anyway, you can stream it, and for example, you can have this on the screen for 25 minutes now. Well, anyway, I'm shutting up. Let's go. There was also a group style, if I remember correctly, and that was the turtle style. Whoops. Okay, now we're gonna change the style. You can even change this here. This is cool. Like everything, non-combat. No. We're not gonna non-combat. We can just... You can even initiate an attack. By the way, there's no blocking. I think its blocking is automatic. Didn't chop him into pieces because this is before the DLC, you know. Only the DLC brought chopping people's legs off and stuff. Jeez, look at all that! Will I get my first sign now or something? There's a bell. Okay, so now... Look at them running! Uh-oh. You don't want to do this. You don't have a bungee cord. That's some Mario crap like there. Like, you know, Mario style. Yeah, make people drop, of course. Due to bot architecture. And of course, look at them like, haha.
Through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
So they come in 3 flavors. Big, masked, and I'm just a person. Let's try and... Too fast. It's not that it gives you those prompts. There you go. Could have chopped his legs off, but no. Siege Cauldron. Of course we're gonna use the Siege Cauldron. Ah, too heavy. Oh, magic. Okay.
Challenge the Salamandra.
I remember there being a very frustrating moment for me in this game where I had to fight some sort of hounds later on, and they were just so evil. How to approach an archer? With stealth. Okay. I have to get to the bells though, right? Oh, the bell is over there! Oops. Okay, so I have to get to the bell, which is over there. Why didn't I ring the bell in the first place? I don't know. Now, of course, I'm gonna build a... Please build a bell. That's what's supposed to... Really? That's supposed to take care of the big monster? I doubt. I really doubt it. Hey, Archer.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Okay, so he's too fast, so you have to use this. You have to use the cat. So the hound was really frustrating back in the day. Some sort of a scary hound thing because okay, this is locked obviously, but it did get highlighted because I couldn't beat it, and then I read a bit more about the game, how to beat that hound, and I was like, ah, okay, you have to use this, and you have to use that, and you have to use the other thing. Okay, wait, we're gonna be fighting. We're gonna be fighting this person. Yes. By the way, if I remember correctly, it is possible to beat fast enemies with the big enemies with the fast style, but it's gonna be harder.
Mess with me and die.
You're not really attacking me, you curmudgeon. I must open the gate. Left click on the winch to open the gate. Press Alt to highlight all usable. So of course we're playing with everything turned on, so all the prompts and all this stuff is visible. He's taking his sweet time while people are dying. This is basically a bunch of thugs versus witchers, which is like, you know, a foregone conclusion, unless a frightener, also known as a przeraza in Polish, so that's the scariest thing ever. Maybe I should be playing this in Polish, would be fun. No, no can do. You can breathe all the fire you want. Okay, well you can just close the gate. Thank you for destroying our precious castle, sorceress.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons. No matter.
We're Freemasons.
The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
By the way, all their eyes are,
This child, we have
you know,
nothing
very,
to
very glittering and glistening and whatnot.
pelts.
I mean the laboratory and you know it.
They're all looking at the source of light. And they're also well lit from all the different angles.
Right.
Oh well.
We need to find out what they want.
Poor person with a scar. Everybody actually has scars here, just some people have more scars than others.
Frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance or...
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Leo is the youngest, and guess what? Of course, somebody has to die. Just saying, spoilers.
I'll be able to tell you how they work.
I do remember
We'll make sure
bits and
no
pieces
one
or
else
blimps
gets
from this
inside.
game, you know,
Triss,
just not
stay
everything.
with us, in case Savola has any new ideas.
So, let's see. To access items, open the inventory by left-clicking on the satchel icon or pressing I. Unusual. Right-click on the Thunderbolt potion to use it. So we can, of course, open our inventory. We have the Thunderbolt. Well, let's just put it into the satchel. Potion bumps. Oh, wait, which one should we? We should be Thunderbolting, right? Yeah. I'm trying to do this. Okay. I only have this rusty sword, minus 30% damage. This is, of course, showing you in the future there's going to be a lot of clicking around here. Handy map. Handy tutorials, of which I should have read all. System settings, not really. But yeah, okay, let's get back to our... I like it how he's animated in this. Like, yeah, I know I have stuff, but... Well, anyway. Hooks and crooks. Let's continue then, maybe, perhaps? How do I use quick slot items, by the way? By pressing... Oh, I don't know. Oh no, I can free the cursor, right? Yeah, left click to use. Well, first, I mean, let's get where we should be going. Should be marked somewhere on the map because they're all going, and I should be going with Leo. Where the hell is Leo? Yo, Leo, yo. Okay, I think my target is over there. Yeah. So there's this red marker on the map, and they're just like casually walking around with. We could all go together and do this, but no. Has to be me and this poor dude who's gonna die.
Geralt, wait!
What?
Bandits inside. Drink the Thunderbolt potion Vesemir gave you.
Right on. Let's click the clickables. Look, 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 look. Uh-huh. So we have this effect on, which is Thunderbolt. So much stuff. 7 hours of this and 2 minutes less, but basically, of course, this is game time, so... Now, let's get in, and we're gonna fight in Kermoren. Also known as Wnętrze Kermoren in Polish, in case you're wondering. Anyway.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to get him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make
So-
a good swordsman yet.
Leo is a non-Witcher.
Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
As in, he didn't go through the... I think it's called... Well, it's próba traw in Polish. I have no idea what it's called in English. The grass test? Anyway, OTS mode. Okay, we're gonna be dodging here. So, there is no blocking, but we can dodge. I like it how they queue, you know, for the fight. Whoops. So this is basically fighting in a... I'm just wondering if... Why you say this, dude? You're losing. Okay. So I'm gonna be waving my sword. And I'm just curious, is this... Strong style, fast style. There was a group style. I think you learned a group style later on. I have to follow Leo, of course, who's got this because he's such an experienced person. Groups. There we go. Okay. Groups of weaker opponents. Basically, everybody in this game but you, right? So yeah, let's go for the Griffin icon. So this is the fun part. Now we're gonna be swinging around like mad, and we're gonna be cutting everybody. Like, ooh, ahoy! There we go. That's how it works. It's good to attack people. Well, the good thing is we're not attacking. We're not attacking our friendo. But there we go. And this attack, yeah, multiple opponents. Basically, okay. Oh wait, we can loot people. Yeah, now finally. So of course, I mean, being the murder hobo we are in any fantasy game ever, because please name a fantasy game in which you're not a murder hobo. I don't think there's a fantasy game in which you're not a murder hobo. Apologies to all the hobos, by the way, they're not all murderers. However, fantasy games, they usually have the murder hobo model in them. Now we can, you know, we can find everything everywhere. Coin and whatnot, and we have to pick everything up because it will be useful. Stairs, more stairs.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
Keep staring at them. Oh, follow me. Okay, well, okay, then. Duh. Witch's laboratory.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the witches?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Here we go.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat.
This is also cool. It just shows you beginning of the game and whatnot, but maybe you could be very, very, very advanced or experienced, but there are still some things you just can't beat. Which is okay. Teleportation.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the circle.
Wait, maybe the young dude did go through the grass test, or like the. Okay, well anyway, we have to go and use Dexter's laboratory. Must follow Leo and learn the Ard sign. Ard. Circle of Whispering Stones. Running. But that's the thing, of course, because we have issues with our memory, as any good RPG game would tell you.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
You have to relearn a lot of stuff. So this is basically like me playing this game or replaying the game. I played it so long ago that I have no idea how to use things anymore. Right click on the target too. So yeah, left click is attacks, right click, okay. Knockdown and stun enemies are easy to kill with a single strike. So we have the sign. And it is here. It is a powerful telekinetic thrust that uses repulse foes, break down doors, and destroy barriers. The art is most effective against wounded opponents. So it's good to chop them a bit before this happens. Now let's just aim and Hadouken! There we go. First try, people. First try. I don't mess around, you know. Just.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements.
They do, by the way, talk a ton
Plague.
for a situation
Why did
in
you
which
mention the circle?
they're under attack, but I think they have to talk about stuff, right?
Didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we
They still have time to bicker, you know. This is very, very
tactics.
Maybe we should
realistic, I would say.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
And now we get a
Only you
choice.
can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
And based on your choices, stuff will happen. The lab is important. I'm going with Triss. I mean, we want to see Triss in action,
The
right?
lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
It's
Oh no.
then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
The young dude is gonna die. He's gonna buy the farm. Pretty sure. Uh-oh.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Watch out!
Here we go. Pizza Man. Maybe lasagna, actually. Not the monster. It is scary. And it does those little weird sonic attacks or something.
Quickly, defend the laboratory.
Dexter's Laboratory. And I do not remember how I played it 5 years ago. Maybe I fought with the monster. I don't know. But it's nice to get the choice. And this is one of those things that CD Projekt does really well in their games. Choices, 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 and consequences. Never a bad thing.
This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
So of course now we have to drug ourselves a bit more. So we go here. We got our Tawny Owl. Big alcohol? No. Where is the Tawny Owl? There we go. Right click to use. And I think we're gonna glug it. Yeah. We have glugged it, so we have another effect. We still have Thunderbolt because only several minutes passed, but Tawny Owl, we're gonna have Endurance, and Endurance is the green thing. No, that's the toxicity, excuse me. Endurance is the yellow thing, sorry. Needed to cast Sign and perform special attacks. So yeah, there's a threshold on this and whatnot. And then we have Vitality, which is life points. Okay, so let's push for it. And they're just standing casually around. Like, oh, what are we doing here? I don't know. Here is the mage who was there a second ago, now he's here. What is going on?
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic light is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
There we go. Bluff the bluff.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
That's cheating. Well, so of course we have to hit the people first. Okay. So we just owled him. Oh, I'm using the... Oh, he likes to disappear. Okay, fair enough. Maybe he's actually best beaten with this style. Okay. I'm not hitting people who are on the floor. What's going on here? Oh, because he's teleporting, of course. There we go. Did I? Okay. Well, you know, he's like... Can I?
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I want to loot him!
Couldn't break through that strange circle.
Yeah, right. You're just useless! No, I'm kidding, of course.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
So, let's loot his corpses because he has interesting things like rings and flints and sapphires and, you know... No magical books in this person though, and the people he was leeching, they're kind of... Oh, old cupboard. But we cannot get through this because it's a cauldron. So let's walk around. Kitchen! I guess we could storm through the kitchen? Oh, although the... locked. We're trying to get to where the pointer is. Here, there we go. Oh no!
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
People keep underestimating each other and the others and whatnot. Into the lab! Really pissed off because he cannot really open all the scrolls and read them at the same time. The box of awesomeness. The absolutely rectangular object of many hours spent in 3D modeling classes and whatnot. I have no idea what's in that box. Uh-oh. Not happy.
Professor, deal with those witches.
They spend a lot of time for dramatic entrances and exits and looks and, you know.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight.
Mm-hmm. Now look at him. Look at him. This is super dramatic. And you know what he's gonna do? Yes, you can see it coming, right?
Let's see.
Leo, stop!
There comes a crossbow. Very theatrical, very good, kind of, you know. He totally dealt with them, and then the sword misses. The portal hisses, and Leo is no more. The drama, the tragedy.
What happened?
The police procedural.
Crushed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction.
Mmm.
Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
Too many eggs in one basket, and Leo is dead. And now we have a reason, you know, to... I mean, not only did they destroy our precious castle, which was 7 billion years old.
How did this happen?
But also...
They attacked the professor. I was late.
They killed one of ours.
It's not your
Revenge!
fault. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers.
Bad
Something
times.
tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Meditation. So we can meditate if we left click on the meditation and the dialogue to enter meditation mode. You can meditate by clicking on the noon, dawn, blah 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 blah. So, okay, well, yeah. Let's meditate. So we're just gonna do the meditation thing, and we can choose. We are, I think, we're this little thing here, and well, you can just. Yeah, exactly. This is off. Meditate till. I mean, we just lost one. Not gonna give me back everything, I think, because there are some things that are timed based, like for example the potion effect. But yeah, I can recover quickly. I can get up from this stone cold throw that's super good for meditation. I mean, of course, I'm kidding. If you're meditating, sure. If you're meditating, you can. Oh wait, I could do. I could interact with this? I saw a hand with the little lever.
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
Ah, the wardrobe. Let's, of course, take Swallow. And let's not swallow it. I think it was Jaskółka in Polish.
Down here.
Vesemir. Okay, so, well, okay, he's tending to...
Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
Eddie. So we have a journal. And we have to explore the fortress, make sure the others are alright. Leo's death, though, that's kind of sad. So many. There's epilogue. There's 5 chapters. We're in the prologue, right? Yeah. Right. So we have to explore this and whatnot. Let's ask Vesemir.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
Sad but true.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Full of crisps right now because of evil, so... Scroll icon, open the journal, yeah. So you can shift and then... Ooh, we get a new quest. Let's go to the journal. Let's go to the quests. Let's activate this. This is already kind of done, although yeah, you can track this quest on the map. Circle of Elements, player, stairs to ground floor. And this is well lit, so we have to go up. But Circle of Elements is where we learned that sign, right? Yeah. And by the way, I just wanted to say, the graphics might look very dated, especially, you know, I mean, everything is set to high and whatnot, but this is 13 years ago, first of all. And second of all, they look cool, you know? You might be looking at this going like, oh, well, this is no levels of, you know, coolness that we see in Crisis, but this is not Crisis, this is an RPG with loads of stuff happening and birds flying indoors in the cellars. What's going on here? Anyway. I'm really glad that this is working after the initial mess with Dream and figure things out indeed. I'm the tower climb. Every minute and every hour. I'm this tower like... Oh well, at least we get very good lighting here, and it was worth climbing here for the architectural bliss that this yellow, this golden light stretching, you know, like coming from there. Good lightning. I don't know. Like, ooh, this is kind of like Sagrada Familia in burst. Well, anyway. This... No, this doesn't because no stained glass. Anyway, fair enough. No wonder you were attacked. You have no windows. Or actually no window panes. Or, you know, not protected. We can go to the kitchen, maybe. Oh, no, Lambert. No, 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 no. I don't want to... I want to go to the kitchen. I don't want to talk... Oh.
Geralt, is something wrong?
Yeah, I wanted to go to the kitchen.
Time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
Exactly.
Find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones.
Calcium horse? Equus?
Find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Yeah. Make me okay. So we're gonna get. Oh yes.
Some alcohol.
We're gonna get some alcohol.
White gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons. You'll know it when you see it.
Armory full of weapons? That never happened before.
Where's the calcium equum again?
A reminder, please.
In the evening hall inside a chest.
That man's chest. Oh, and a bottle of rum. Well, anyway.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
No. Wasn't ready.
Okay.
What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
I'll find you later.
Yeah, but first I have to grab the required updates and whatnot and cook things. Oh no, I have to go. What? Okay, well, let's chicken. I mean, since I'm munching, you know, on crisps here, might as well. Fish! Gutted fish. Well, you know. Chicken sandwich. Like, you know, in the fake fantasy medieval times, they knew sandwiches already. Wardrobe, probably full of... flint? Okay. How much flint do we have? We probably have tons of flint already. We have Keith Flint, Harry Flint, Larry Flint, Barry Flint. Scary Flint. That's Triss lying next to the fire. Let's try and wake her up. Yo. Wake up, yo. No. You know that the budget was limited for this game before, because we could also go but anyway. So yeah. Campfire and meditation. I don't want to meditate, I want to cook. But for Disney we need some Oh whoa, no, that was the wrong button. Can I exit this? Can I exit this without exiting? Meditate 0 hours, yeah, that looks great. I just meditated 0 hours, okay. So I'm not gonna trigger her shouts anymore. And this guy just sits down instead of helping me, like, dude! Of course, no bottles available for me. I was looking for alcohol and he's drinking something. I don't know what he's drinking, but of course not alcohol. Could fight the dummy. Wait, can I fight the dummy? Can't, because why would I? At least I can run with a sword. So wait, where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go this way. And on the only well-lit spot and not get the light fall on me. Oh no, there it is. Yay. Look at my visage with the scarage. Anyway,
Seems witches have always been better with a sword than with a paintbrush.
Oh come on, this is quite cool. I've seen worse graffiti than this. We're running. Let's take a look at the map. I should be going here, which means kitchen. Oh, I should have gone through the kitchen. Silly me. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Let's hide the sword for now. There's an entrance here. So the stairs actually do. Oh, whoa! Look at you. Whoa! There's like people sitting like 10 seconds away from here, and I have to do the what's his name, Douglas Fairbanks things on the stairs. Oh well, okay. At least I'm gonna loot you. Actually, not Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn. That was Douglas Fairbanks, bro. Well, anyway. Do not mess with me, for I have stare powers. Stare at you for hours. Going up. And of course, the stairs are always broken somewhere. Precisely here, because... no, you cannot go up. Well, anyway, door. Loading screen? No. Oh, might as well.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Okay, let's go. Group. Which is super fancy because you attack people in front, people in the back. Wish there was like a kill cam because... Oh, his remains are rolling towards me. That's cool. So actually, in group mode, I can, you know, like... I entered the playing people a lot. Oh, so his remains are there, but I pick... Okay, his head is here. Well, anyway. Cool that the remains, once you loot them, are not highlighted anymore. Do you know that they have exactly nothing on? Music? No. Ominous. Whoa! Where did you come from? You didn't say anything. I was expecting like a charge or something, but no. Okay, well, remains, yeah. See, there you go. I'm already behaving like a murder hobo, so... Fantasy games are cool because the first thing you do after somebody dies is you don't think about them fun. Say, oh... This is the kitty cat person. I killed all the bandits! I'm not gonna turn off the floating messages because they're cool. And also, this person had nothing on them. Duh. Okay, so now I can look at the crate for alcohol, I think, right? Oh, there was something. It was supposed to be in a chest, right? I killed all the bandits, so this is the good news. Booze, white gull potion, and then unknown. Unknown. And a monstrum or trail of witches. Popular. I'm gonna take all this stuff. Is the room supposed to be full of weapons? Doesn't seem to be full of weapons. There are some. Maybe there are more weapons here. Oh, I cannot. What? Oh no! I just dropped it. It's gonna fall. Oink. What do you mean it's full? I still have like like rows of... I have... Damn it. Me and my limited space. Need to get bigger trousers, apparently. Rat. Well, at least this is like a Temerian old iron dagger, and we have a Temerian iron dagger. Okay, weapon damage 1 to 6, which is basically the roll of a die. Let's go into the evening hall. Good evening hall. And then push the door. And then there's another chest, and there's probably more stuff in there that I cannot carry because of limitations. No, I can carry all of this. I found the mineral. I should talk to him. Yeah, well, it's just murder hobo stuff. I mean, you know. Bottled water. There you go. Some people have to go to the shop for that, and we have it here. Unfortunately, and I love this about this game. I mean, I'm gonna laugh a bit now, right of course, and it's gonna be serious, but the part where you see that, for example, this doesn't have anything to loot. Like, oh, can I just look into it and see that there's nothing in there? And this is, again, a role-playing game staple. It's like, okay, there's nothing useful here for my murder hobo character. I don't have to even interact with this, but it would be so cool. Like, you click it and you find nothing. I would love a role-playing game where you just get frustrated by clicking random stuff that theoretically could have something. Or like this book, you could click and like, oh, it's about nothing. It looks really cool, right? Oops, I just arded it. Excuse me, I arded it. Pardon me. Haha. Great, okay, this is highlighted, so there's still something in there. There's nothing. Maybe I can drop stuff here. Maybe I could drop one of these. Oh, never mind. They were supposed to go out. And I should be ending this. So once I get Triss up and running, I will be ending the stream. And after this terrible, disastrous start, apologies to everybody suffering from me not being able to run this properly. What is this? It's a berry. It's a blueberries. Okay, a blueberries. Because it was one blueberry, right? So a blueberries. Cabinet. There's a beer. Lithuanian stout. Weak alcohol. Dark beer. Who holds a beer in a cabinet? Like, seriously? Realism. I mean, there was a monster and magic and everything else. And the doors are highlighted and they say things. But... no, I have to look at this, really. So basically, we're the Witchers, right? We're Witchers. We're the scariest monster killers around the realms and whatnot. And we basically killed all the monsters, but not all of them. But we've been trying hard. And then somebody just puts this on the wall because it's a buffalo or a cow or something. Why is it not a dragon head? I mean, I know dragons are mythical mostly, but like, why is it not some sort of a really scary monster head? It's just a... that's sad. Well, anyway, all this aside, maybe it's a full cow. Maybe it's... no, it's a bit too... the wall is a bit too thin for this to be a... yeah, or maybe... I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a minotaur. Oh, it's a minotaur. Okay, yeah, so... okay, fair enough. I retract my previous statement. We have killed a mythical monster called a minotaur and... library. Full of weapons, as you can see. Weapons of reasoning and wit. And I can totally loot it. Let's loot... and what do you find? Bottled water. Because you keep water in your cabinets close to books. Ugh. Well, science here, at least. This is probably a reproduction from some... European medieval things. Oh, we knew that the Earth was round, or the Earth, the planet we're on, which is of course Earth. Can I? No, of course. This would be cool as well. Like, you know, you can click here and you can look at things in the distance. You can see the length of the next quest or something. I don't know. Oh, barrel. We haven't looted this barrel. What a shame. I, of course, will pick up a ham sandwich from the barrel. Why would I not? I'm gonna ham-fistedly pick up the ham sandwich. Okay, I should be going down, right? Yeah, there's the door leading me down. Oh no, I haven't visited this room yet. Loot, raid the loot. No, I have. No, there's a crate. Even though it's a chest. Why would they call it a crate? Unknown potion. Let's drink all the... oh, goose fat. Well, fair enough. At least those things you can keep in a chest. And there's fire lit here in the bright of the day because it's... I guess. Well, anyway. Around. Ground floor. Let's get down. Get down to the chopper and let's go down the stairs. I cannot really hop down. Nope. Would be cool, like, to do some sort of a Neo slash Adam Jensen style of landing. Like, I cannot go into the water because there are stairs. There are stairs leading in there. I should be able to go down into the water and cool my behind, right? Oh yeah, I am able to go. Hey, sorry. Apologies. I cannot go further though, because there's an invisible barrier. I cannot drown. I'm gonna be wet. Or not. One of my super secret superpowers is not getting wet. Oh, well, this barrel. We haven't looted this barrel. This barrel has to be looted for a flint again. Haven't I looted this flint already? Is this the barrel of infinite flint? In flint? Kitchen. Okay, no, sorry. I thought there was something else to loot, but apparently not. And I have to run around the corner because this douchebag... Oh, they're all sitting here. Okay, I have to talk to Lambert. This is also cool. Like, we're just gonna sit here and drink while this person is going. There we go. As if she was playing tennis.
What do you need?
I have all the ingredients.
I have the ingredients. And
I need done.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them.
But...
Teach you the formula.
But... Okay, well, let's talk to him.
Need anything, Wolf?
It's the Wolf.
What is it?
Tell me everything. Oh yeah, the Trial of the Grasses, that's what it's called.
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol.
The better it is, the purer.
You know that the book was written in Poland because the base for everything is alcohol. Makes perfect sense.
Seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always
I
preferred an
say this as a Polish person, by the way.
Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
That's why I have a big scar on my face, because I believe in the power of steel and it failed me once.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Suicide, right.
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight.
Nightjars?
Gray streaks across
Were they empty or full of something good?
Usually less of them.
What's a nightjar?
And their cries really sound so.
Is it the jar which you keep by your bed at night? Because, well, anyway.
And headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
Tell me about the Trial of the Grasses.
Well, you get some grass and you smoke it, my friend.
The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab.
Herbs?
Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Well, basically we just mutate you.
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail. The mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
Can't be a Navy SEAL if you can't deal.
What's the second stage?
The Trial of the Grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths,
Get out of the camera, Vesemir!
herbs, and the
What was this?
A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
And that's
quite a cut. And the last stage?
Why we fight so well.
It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Can't have babies.
We'll talk later.
Why would you have babies though if you can get killed by any monster? So this dude just keeps... Okay, I thought he was doing something with her hair, but no. Stoking the fire. Okay, I will be finishing here, I believe. Because... Oh, we have the ingredients right now. I still... Special substances. But yeah, I will be finishing this. Because this was the first part. We killed some monsters, we killed some people. We had terrible issues with the technical parts of this, so I'll try and figure out in between if I can run it at a better resolution, full screen and whatnot, but it wouldn't let me with OBS and streaming, so terrible. Let's save the game. Let's skip all the others, autosaves and whatnot earlier, although we do have an interior save here. But yeah. The saves in Polish are the ones actually saved in Polish. And yeah, I did play this game quite a bit, but now we're actually empty slotting here. Saving this, and I bid you farewell until the next time, because, well, which is gonna which? Let's exit the main menu. Let's look at the amazing, majestic wolf face. And this was part 1 of, I don't know how many. I'm gonna be dropping this on YouTube, so it's stored for posterity. And I'm gonna be probably tweaking some settings here and there just to make sure it works well, but thank you so far for watching if you've been watching this. Apologies for all the technical issues in the beginning, it was not supposed to happen this way, but... Never mind, this was not your usual Netrunner stream, that's also why it was not so polished. Expect more polish and more fun and more monsters, more everything else in the future, and for now... Well, chill and kill, as the witchers would say. Ciao.